Welcome to Rathalos Watch. Today we're diving into a game-changing feature in Monster Hunter Wilds, the ability to wield two weapons in the field. This innovation isn't just a minor tweak, it's a revolutionary leap for the franchise, set to elevate the monster hunting experience to unprecedented heights. Monster Hunter Wilds marks our entry into the 6th generation of the series. For the past 5 generations, hunters were limited to equipping one weapon at a time. Mastering your chosen arsenal was crucial to progressing through main quests and making endgame farming efficient. While there was nothing inherently wrong with the system, Capcom's bold decision to let us equip two weapons simultaneously is a breath of fresh air. I don't think fans fully grasp just how monumental this change is for our hunting adventures. Also, for the first time in the history of the franchise, you can finally equip both a melee and a ranged weapon of your choice. Imagine going out in the field with a hammer, knocking down the monster, and then switching to a heavy bowgun to bomb it while it's down. Or better yet, carrying two different types of light bowguns to deal massive damage. When one runs out of ammo, just switch to the other and keep unloading. Having two weapons in the field will completely overhaul the meta, influencing how we engage, strategize, and hunt. This change will unlock new and exciting ways to play, transforming both speedrunning and challenge runs into entirely new experiences. For those who don't know, my Monster Hunter journey began with Monster Hunter Freedom Unite on the PSP. Since then, I've been a dedicated Greatsword user, an OG of the OGs. The Greatsword, arguably the franchise's most iconic weapon, holds a special place in my heart. It taught me to read monster patterns, master timing, and of course, how to sever Rathalos' tail for the first time. It's pure nostalgia for me. However, I've also developed a fondness for the hammer. There's something incredibly satisfying about repeatedly bonking a monster on the head, knocking it down until it's limping, then finishing it off. Despite my love for the hammer, there were countless times I wished I could switch to my Greatsword mid-fight to unleash a triple charge slash while the monster was down. Now with Monster Hunter Wilds, that dream is a reality. I can finally carry both a hammer and a Greatsword, allowing me to knock a monster down and then switch to my Greatsword to wreak havoc. But it's not just about switching between different weapon types, it's also about the flexibility of carrying two weapons of the same type with different elements. Imagine a hunt where one monster is weak to fire and another to ice. You can now equip two Greatswords, one with each element, and be prepared for both battles. Can you see how game-changing this is? In my current playthrough of Monster Hunter Iceborne, I find little incentive to craft a new weapon with a specific element just to target a particular monster, except maybe for Elatrion. The game doesn't provide a compelling reason to invest time farming specific materials. But in Monster Hunter Wilds, the ability to carry two weapons means I can prepare for multiple encounters, making material farming more meaningful. Another exciting aspect of this change is the opportunity to experiment with new weapons. I've often wanted to try out a lance or a light bowgun, but felt too comfortable with my hammer and Greatsword. Now, I have the perfect excuse to explore and learn new weapons, enriching my monster hunting experience. The big question now is how the new gearing system will work. What changes will we see in skills and decorations? How will we build sets that complement two different weapons? Skills like Slugger, which are designed for stunning with a hammer, might not work well with a Greatsword. I'm curious and a bit concerned, but I trust Capcom has thought this through. Regardless, the ability to hunt with two weapons is set to revolutionize both fun and gameplay styles. I can't wait to see what speedrunners will devise and what innovative builds the community will create. Speaking of the community, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. What weapons will you be rocking, and what are you hoping to see in terms of armor, skills, and decorations in Monster Hunter Wilds? That's all for today's video on the groundbreaking weapon system in Monster Hunter Wilds. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more Monster Hunter Wilds content. Peace out and happy hunting.